my main just landed on my table. Ooh, that is soft.
Okay, real talk. I wouldn't be surprised if Starlux ends up beating out some of Asia's biggest airlines in the next year or two. They're climbing fast. Just look at this. In 2024, Skytrax had ranked them at 34th place. And by 2025, just over a year, boom, they jumped to number 18. That's a huge leap. And honestly, it makes sense. The service is top-notch, the food is deliciously legit, and the seats, total comfort meets style. And get this, they launched in 2020 right before COVID-19 hit. So in this video, I'm taking you with me in business class on their Airbus A350, flying from Taipei to Los Angeles. We'll check out the suite, dive into the food, and see what makes this airline feel like a rising star. Let's get into it. Look at this gate. It looks like a rainforest. After a few minutes in the gate, it was boarding time. When I got to my suite, I literally froze for a second. This business class suite was gorgeous. Like way more stylish than I expected. I couldn't stop staring at the design.
This is a beautiful suite.
Just right after I sat down, the crew came over with a hot towel and asked what I wanted for my welcome drink.
Juice, which one would you like?
Wine.
A few minutes later, my drink was in hand, super smooth service right from the start. I'm not a wine drinker, but I love sweeter wines, and this one was particularly sweet and had a milder alcohol taste. Let me show you the amenities in this suite. Up front is this 24-inch 4K entertainment screen, and right below it is the tray table.
It's blinds.
There's a small storage space below it, perfect for small bags or good to keep the slippers. To my side is an ample-sized counter with a faux wood finish. There's a shallow storage space when you open it. Great to keep your cell phone. Below it is a suite remote that controls the seat, lighting, and ambience.
There is another storage space here with a door. Perfect for keeping your things with a mirror. We have also your remote here. Overall, that's... And what is the most important thing? Wireless charger for your phone. Look at that. That's a wireless charger.
My only issue with the wireless charger is that it is not rubberized, so your phone will move easily while charging. I tried charging my phone, but it didn't work. It was probably not activated yet. It could have been great if the wireless charger is outside the storage area for easy access and charging. And of course, the seat itself. Honestly, it's a stunner. You've got a sleek leather headrest paired with a breathable canvas back, which feels super comfy. What really makes it pop are the little details. The rich brown accent color and the stitching give it a seriously luxe vibe. It's one of those seats that just looks and feels premium the moment you sit down. Alright, let's check out what kind of goodies you get in business class, because who doesn't love a good amenity kit, right? First up, the pajamas. I gotta show you this because honestly, they're kind of a big deal. Super comfy and way nicer than I expected.
Let me show you this pajamas. It's made of cotton. It's thicker than of all the business class pajamas that I've received. Before flying with Starlux, the best pajama is from Qatar. But now that I have flown, this is the best pajamas in business class. Let me check the slippers provided by Starlux. This one, the slippers is way better than those provided by Singapore Airways and other airlines. A lot of the airlines are just giving out cheap slippers, but yeah, this one is a little bit plush.
Oh, and get this, the slippers even come in their own little bag. I mean, how fancy is that?
So let's check what's inside this Amenity bag from 3.
So fun fact, I found out that 3 is actually a Japanese cosmetic brand that Starlux teamed up with.
Whoa, it is so organized. See, you have pockets. Yeah. Wow, this is so organized. So what do we got outside? We got this dental kit. So this is toothbrush and toothpaste is inside. And there's this little pouch from... So this is the pouch. Let's open it. Lip balm. That's a lip balm. Balancing overnight oil. Yep, lotion. So that's inside this little pouch. Let's check on those pockets. If there's pockets. So inside this bigger pocket. Oh, you got this beautiful eye mask. Of course, there's socks, and it's brown because we are Starlux. And look at that. You have a grippy button. Grippy button. Bottom with stars though, so Starlux. And then going to the small pockets, we have comb, earplugs. So that's about it in this bag. I thought there were more, but that's all it is.
While we were still climbing to cruising altitude, which is about 35,000 feet, I started playing around with the entertainment system. Swiping through the screen felt super smooth, kinda like using an iPhone. There's tons of movies and shows to pick up from, but yeah, most of them are older titles. Honestly, only Qatar Airways and Emirates seems to keep their library fresh with newer stuff. Just before dining kicked off, one of the crew came by and asked if I wanted the duvet laid out on my seat. Of course, I said yes. I took a quick trip to the lavatory. When I get back
from the lavatory, my duvet is already set. Since we are now on cruising altitude, so we can now close our own door. Oh, look at that. It could have been better if the door is the same height with the wall, and also over down there, if it's a little bit covered, there's also a gap there. Good, you have a lot of privacy. So I would say the doors in Q Suite with Qatar Airways is still the king when it comes to business class.
I had a few minutes to kill, so I checked out the onboard Wi-Fi.
Starlux is that if you are in business, first class, and a premium economy, your Wi-Fi is free. So
While I was scrolling around, the meal service quietly began.
Meal service is about to start. So I got my salad.
First up, the salad. And wow,
This
it's
is my
plated
salad.
beautifully. You've got the dressing tucked underneath, leafy greens on one side, and the scallops on the other. Not totally sure what's sprinkled on top of the scallops, but it looked fancy. While I was digging into that, one of the crew came by and asked if I wanted some dinner rolls. Of course, I said yes.
Anything else? This one. Thank you. So the crew came back with the bread, but this salad, it's so delicious.
Just as I was finishing up the salad, they brought out a bowl of mushroom soup. It looked super creamy and rich.
He gave me the mushroom soup already, so I'm gonna try that as well. That's the mushroom soup. Oh,
And let me tell you, that soup, total comfort food. Honestly, felt like something you'd get on a high-end restaurant.
That is good mushroom soup. And this bread is so good. It's so fluffy.
The main difference between Asian bread and French bread is texture. Asian bread tends to be softer and a bit sweeter, while French bread's got that crusty bite.
So fluffy.
A few minutes later, the main course rolled in. Let's check it out.
My main just landed on my table. So this is a New Zealand braised beef cheek with veggies. And look how, that's what I'm saying. Look how beautiful the presentation is in this dish. It's not big, right? The beef is only in a small portion, not so big, but it is the presentation is so beautiful. They presented it so beautifully. It even has a leaf in the bottom of the plate, and on top of the plate, the bottom of the beef. See that? This you can't eat that one, but the only reason that's in there is to make it look presentable, beautiful. I have some spices here, so I'm going to put it on top as well. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but well, I just put it like this. Honestly, I don't know if this is the right way of doing it. There's another one here. Just put it on top. So this beef braised cheek. Let me just cut the beef.
Would you like some more bread yet?
No, I'm good. Thank you. Let me just cut the beef now. It's medium.
I told them medium rare.
Ooh. Ooh.
What?
Rather soft. I love it for some reason. The beef is so soft, but it's sweet.
I was wondering why the meat had this subtle sweetness to it, and turns out one of the spices was doing the trick.
No, this one is a little bit salty and garlicky. So you know what? It's this one's really good. Put on top, and this one is spice. This is salty and sweet. This is sweet and salty, and this is garlicky. That one. Wow! When you put it here, put it on top of the meat, so it's bursting with flavor. Flavor is really good. It's sweet. It's a little bit garlicky, and one thing is the beef is so soft. Even though the beef doesn't look like the beef looks like a medium, right? But it is still very soft when you eat it.
So of course, I had to play around a bit. I cut a piece of the meat and dipped it into both spices.
See the meat here? I'll dip it on the spice, right? And dip it also here on the spice.
And wow, it totally leveled up the flavor. Spicy, sweet, garlicky, just an explosion of taste.
So the last part of the meal is of course the dessert, right? I also ordered a boba tea latte. So they have boba tea latte. So this is what I ordered, this one. And then this is really the dessert. First of all, I want to try the boba tea latte. Ooh, look at that. They got boba pearls at the bottom. Ice.
The boba drink was such a treat. Refreshing, creamy, sweet, but not overly sweet,
Wow.
and had this subtle hint of bitterness that balanced everything out.
It is good.
Next up was
So
the
let's stick a
classic
thing in
Asian
there, this
dessert.
rice.
Sticky, chewy,
This is
and definitely
almond-
something you'd
almond
expect
tea
from a
and
traditional
almond
menu.
milk. Oh, look at that. Ooh, good. So let me taste this one. So this one is glutinous rice.
I'll be honest, I was expecting it to be super sweet. But when I took a bite, I was a little thrown off. It was
Interesting.
mildly sweet and creamy.
But there's an aftertaste
there
that I
was
don't like.
this strange aftertaste I couldn't quite
Yeah.
place. Not really my thing, but maybe I'm just not used to it.
When you're eating the rice, there's an aftertaste. I don't know where it is coming from. There's this weird aftertaste. So overall, it was a fantastic meal, fantastic dinner. Other than the glutinous rice, that there's a little bit of an aftertaste. Everything was really good. The beef is amazing. You get that almost melt in your mouth experience. Man, the flavors are really good on that one. I mean, that was amazing.
Once the cabin lights were dimmed, I noticed this gorgeous digital projection lighting up the branding panel. Such a cool touch. It added a bit of magic to the nighttime vibe.
So I'll go to sleep, and hopefully I can sleep well. So when I wake up tomorrow, it's just breakfast. I think I slept for about 5 hours, and when I woke up, I was a little bit perspiring. The cabin is a little on the warmer side. That could be the reason why. But I can't go back to sleep, so I just have to, watch TV and explore the entertainment system in this flight. The good thing is, when I woke up, the crew noticed that I was already up. They're really great. They wanted to approach me if I need anything, so I tried to order the porridge and some cold latte drink. So let me see how that one goes and how it tastes.
Now let me show you how slick the entertainment screen is. Like I mentioned earlier, swiping through it feels like using your phone. Super smooth. And look how bright and clear the picture is. The map feature lets you pinch to zoom in and out with zero lag.
Pinch the map.
And you can even browse the menu like flipping through a digital magazine. Really cool, really cool.
Look at that. It's like your
While I was still exploring the screen, my latte showed up. And wow, it tasted like something you'd get from a legit coffee shop. Rich, smooth, and just
So
the right
refreshing.
amount of
It's
bold.
It's not too sweet. It's so good. The crew also give me some snacks to try. There's a lot of snacks to try while I'm watching the movie. I got this one, cereal stick. Yeah, cereal stick. Oh, this is good.
I'm not kidding. It was so good that when I got home, I
Seriously,
actually
this is
searched
good.
online to see if I could buy it in the US. Sadly, no luck. But if anyone finds it, please let me know. I also tried a few snacks, rice crackers,
So
a milk chocolate wafer, and some dried pineapple. All of them were super tasty, but that cereal stick, total winner. I'd snack on that any day, every day. For my light meal before breakfast, I went with a braised oxtail porridge. It came with a bunch of sides, tofu, bitter gourd, and chili sauce. Pretty solid spread there.
it smells so good.
I started by mixing the condiments into the porridge. Just look at it now, so appetizing, right? As for the flavor, I was hoping for something bold, but it turned out to be pretty mild. I even looked around for some salt to kick up a notch, but couldn't find any. Still, it was tasty in its own subtle way. About an hour while watching a movie, the breakfast service rolled in. And surprise, I got another rice dish.
So I got my breakfast already, and let me try to show it to you. It looks amazing just by looking at it. It looks delicious. I ordered the Taiwanese congee, and you will see here there's a lot of condiments that you can put on your congee. And let me show it to you right now. So here you got my my congee. Yes, this is just a plain one, but then you can. On top you have some okra here, duck egg, some floss, and there's a bean curd that you use. See this? These things you can put on top of your congee. And then I also got something here, like beans and some bitter gourd here, and some quail eggs. This is quail eggs. So it looks so beautiful and delicious.
Like always with congee, I started piling on the condiments. Gotta build those layers of flavors right on top of the rice. The first bite, total flavor bomb.
It's salty, it's sweet, so good. And it's because of the okra, this one, it's a little bit spicy, so there's spices in here too. A bit spicy. I'm gonna put more. I like it a little bit spicy. So it's sorry.
Thank you for waiting.
Oh, I like that. Thank you.
Then I added some chili sauce and wow, it took things to the next level. It was creamy, it was salty, it was sweet, it was spicy, it was even crunchy and yeah, a little slimy because of the okra. That's the beauty of congee. You can tweak it however you like. Make it bold, keep it mild, totally up to you.
That's delicious. You know, like I said a while ago, back in the Philippines, our congee, we love congee. In my country, we call it lugaw. So congee is just boiled rice, and then we put salt in it. That's it. That's how we eat congee in the Philippines. But like I always tell my friends that congee now is sophisticated because there's a lot of condiments you can put condiments you can put in the dish. You can customize it to your liking, and this is also one of them. You can put eggs there, salted eggs, some floss, some veggies. You can also put some spices in there to customize your congee to your liking, and this is how this one is really good. It's spicy, it's sweet, and it's creamy at the same time. So freaking good breakfast. The first thing I can say is, if you have a chance to fly with Starlux, do it. You will not regret. Now, their suite is really nice. You get a very large entertainment screen. You got a lot of functional amenities as well, like your wireless charging, and you have a door. So you have more privacy than flying with China Airlines or flying with Eva Air. The last time I flew with China Air last year, they don't have a door in their A350 aircraft, but this one they have. And the most important thing you will really enjoy flying with Starlux is the food. They have amazing dishes to choose from. Whenever you fly with them, try to order the Asian dishes that they have in their menu. You will not regret. Look at this. The crew gave me this one. Look at that. And because he said, I already told you, their servers here, the crews are really great. They really take care of their guests. And because I love this one, the cream stick, the cereal stick came in. Look how many it gave me. Like I said, this airline is great.
The service, the food, the comfort, it all came together beautifully. Hope you enjoyed hanging out with me in this flight and picked up some helpful info about Starlux Airlines. If you're curious about their A321neo experience, go ahead and click the thumbnail. I've got a full review waiting for you there. Until next time, fellow travelers, bye for now.